Get your books out. New topic, linear relationships. For you guys, I'll print it actually. Go grab it in 2 minutes. Wow, not yet. All right, so linear relationships. Let's do the basics. We remember these. These are called points. Of course, in a point, you have a x-coordinate and a y-coordinate. Maya, pay attention. X-coordinate and y-coordinate. These are your x values, and these are your y values. So therefore 0, 0 would be right here. This would be classified as O. Write the letter for 2, 2. This is again x first and then y. So 2 and then go up 2, and that would be y. This one here, x is 0, y is 2. X before y in the alphabet, that's how I think about it. So 0, 0 is there, go up 2, 1, 2, that letter is W. This one here, 2 and 3, again x and y. X is 2, 1, 2, go up 3, 1, 2, 3, that would be T. We're okay with all this? This one here, we'll just do this last one, x and y. X is 3, 1, 2, 3, y is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, the letter is D. Nice and simple. Shouldn't be anything too complicated there. As long as you remember, I think x before y. So a lot of students do, by accident, do y before x, but it's just meant to be x before y. Let's do these ones. Write down the coordinates. A coordinate is very important. It has a bracket, it has a number, it has a comma, it has another number, it has a closed bracket. If you just put the numbers, let's say if you write this, you will not get full marks at your age because you're still learning. As you get older, we become less strict about it, but as you're younger, we have to be a bit more strict about it so you don't get things mixed up. So bracket, number, close bracket, and of course this is an x and a y. So let's find D. D, where's D? There. Cindy, what's the x coordinate to D? 4, and the y coordinate? Yep, nice and easy. Comma, bracket, 4, comma 4, close bracket. Let's do H. Maya, can you do H? What would be the x coordinate to H? The x. X. That's it. -5. And then comma. What's your y coordinate? So these are your x's. These are your y's. 3. Pay attention. X's are left and right. Y is up and down. Let's go again. J, can you tell me what J is? Where's J? Let's find it first. Right there. So the x coordinate for J, right there. 4, comma 2. Good job. Let's do one more just to make sure. Let's do Q, which is right here. What's the x coordinate? Right here again. Hold on, there. 3, comma -1. Good job. Anyone have any issues with this? You go in there now? X this way, left and right, Y up and down. All right. See, equations. Can't run away from them. They're going to be in everything for the rest of your life, up to university. So here we go. The way we read this, it's not that hard. For those who find this a bit easier, I'm okay to draw this out because I sometimes find this easier as well. You could have y equals, let's say box plus 3, where this is the box. Not exactly. This y equals to box plus 3. The box value is 0. 0 plus 3 is? The box value is 1. So 1 plus 3 is? And then 2 plus 3 is? And so on. So essentially all you're doing is you're replacing your x for -1. So what's in between the 2 and the x, you guys? What's in between the 2 and the x? Say that, no wait, what's between them?
Little times, isn't it?
Yeah, times. So what you're doing 2 times -1, because x is -1, plus 1. So then that, in your calculator, -2 plus 1, which is -1. Let's try it again. X is now what? So, hold on.
0.
Yep. So you're replacing your x value for this number here. So x is now no longer x, it's a number, it's 0. So 2 times 0 plus 1. 2 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. Let's try it again, Maya, just so they make sure. Again, x is no longer x is now 1. So 2 times 1 plus 1. 3. 2 and then plus 1 is 3. And again, 2 times 2 plus 1, because x is now 2, and then that becomes 5. And can you see they're going up by 2s as well? Let's try it again. Y equals 3 times, what's the first x value? No, what's the first x value here? -2, so 3 times. I know these look like times here, but we should now know we write x's like this. So these are x's, these are times. So don't mix up the x's and your times. Just like t's and pluses, we don't write this as a t. Whoever's still writing that as a t, you're going to get yourself confused with pluses. That's a plus, that's a t. Z, we usually put a line through it, so you don't get that mixed up with 2. So same thing with x's, frontward c, backward c. Okay, 3 times -2 minus 2. What's 3 times -2? That's -6. And then take away 2, -8. Let's try number 1 here. When x is 1, you'll get y equals 3 times 1 minus, minus 2 still. So can you see what's happening, Mike? Can you see you're literally, let me highlight it, you're literally replacing this x value for the number that you're trying to use. And again, you're replacing this x value for the number you're using. And of course, all you need to really know is what is between the 3 and the x. When you don't write nothing, what's in between them? A times. Right? So 3 times 1, which is 3, take away 2 is 1. 3 times 0 is 0, take away 2 is -2. 3 times -1 is -3, take away 2 is -5. Don't forget, you guys have your calculators as well. You could always be using your calculators. Any questions?
Sam, can you do one with me, please?
Of course. Let's do this one here. Y equals 2x plus 2. Again, Adele, what's between the 2 and the x?
Times.
Times, so you're going to get y equals 2 times, what's your first x value? You're replacing your x's for these numbers. So what's the first one? -1? Do you get the idea of replacing?
Kind of.
So if I told you, hold on, if I told you a plus b equals,
It's
and I said, hold on,
equals
hold on. No, hold on. A plus b equals, and I told you a is 2 and b is 3. What would you say a plus b equals?
23. Oh no.
2 plus 3.
5.
Yeah. So can you see how you're replacing?
Yeah.
Or substituting? So same thing here. X is -1. So it becomes 2 times -1 plus 2. What's 2 times -1 plus 2? Plug it into your calculator if you have to. I mean, I'm sure you know. 0, there it is. That's it, that's y. What's the next one? 2 times
0.
0 plus 2. So nothing else changes, as you can see, because you're trying to find y. And y is 2 times x plus 2. All right, that would be 2. What would you replace the x for?
1.
1, 2 times 1 plus 2.
4.
2 plus 2 is 4. And then 2 times 2 plus 2
is 6.
Let's do another one just to make sure. Let's do this m. M equals 2n minus 1. So I'm not going to say anything. Let's see if you can work it out. You can plug it into your calculator if you have to.
Okay.
Give me the answer. So what are you putting into your calculator, Adele?
-1 times 2.
Yeah, you should do it more in the same order. So 2, it doesn't matter, but you should do it in the same order. So 2 times -1, and then -1.
Yeah.
Like that, exactly like that.
That's -3.
That's the answer. And now, go back, change this number to 0.
-1 and 3.
Take your time, make sure you can do it. I'm just writing the answers out. Make sure you can get them out. Yep. All good? Okay. Anybody else have any questions? All right, hold on, let's have a look. Okay, let's see if we can graph unit 4. So go to unit 4. Let's see if we can graph lines on a number plane. The only way you can graph lines is by having a table of values at this point in time. So what we want is we want to create our coordinates, these coordinates that we had before. And once we do, we should be able to draw a line through it. So I'm going to stop here after this. I'll get you guys working for a little bit, but we'll finish off this and then I'll just pause for a little while to make sure everyone's up to the same level. So let's start with this. Complete the table of values and then graph the equation on the number plane. All right, so we've got y equals x plus 2. Okay, your first x value is -1. So therefore your y is?
1.
-1 plus 2, yep, 1. Then the next one, y is 0 plus 2. And I'm sure we can see it's going up by
1s.
1. So we're okay with that? Or 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 plus 2 is 4. You can see how it's replaced. X is 2. X is 1. Can you see that replacement? Well, 100%? Okay. Now your coordinate that you create for each one is read like this. See, x is -1, y is 1. So the first one, it's -1, comma 1. The next one you have is x is 0, y is 2. X is 0, y is 2. The next one you have is x is 1, y is 3. X is 1, y is 3. Right? So x is 1, y is 3. The next one you have is x is 2, y is 4. And what you're going to do is you're going to plot these points in on this graph. And then you're going to connect the dots. And if you've done it right, you should get a straight line. So let's have a look. -1, remember these are x's. X's go left and right. So -1, y is 1. Right there. Maybe I'll zoom in for that. X is 0, which means right here. Y is 2. X is 1, y is 3, x is 2, y is 4, and I think I'm pretty happy with that. You draw a straight line as best as you can with a ruler, and voila.
Sam,
Not too bad.
can I
Yep.
can I try question 1B?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So again, you can see how what you're doing with this question is you're literally doing it like all the other units that we've just done. You know, you're plotting your point, your coordinates. You have to find your table of values and you're graphing. So essentially, if you can do these questions, you can do all the other units. That's the way I see it. Yep. So, Alvaro, that was you.
Yeah.
All right, let's try it.
So
Y equals 2x minus 1. Again, what's between the 2 and the x?
-1.
What's in between it, just to make sure? 2 times.
Times, yeah. 2 times -1
There we go.
minus 1.
All right.
-3.
-3, and then?
2 times 0 minus 1, -1.
And then?
1.
And then? Sorry, 1. 1.
Yeah, I was saying. Also 1.
Nope. 2 times 2.
Oh wait, no, it's 3, sorry.
Sorry?
3.
3. And then what's your coordinates for each one? I don't think, do I need to write them out again, or can you just see them?
X equals -1, y equals -3.
Good.
X equals 0, y equals -1.
Good.
X equals 1, y equals 1.
No, sorry, yes, you're right. I keep going for 2, I don't know why. X equals 1, y is 1, yes.
And then x equals 2, y equals 3.
X equals 2, y equals 3. And that looks like a nice straight line to me. Oh, better than me, I hope you guys are. There you go. Any questions? All right, like I said, I'm going to pause there. I'm going to make sure I've already sent the file to you guys. So in your books, I would write down each question, just writing graph the equation, and that's the expression. That's your small little table, and then I'm sure you're using your math books, so you already have grid paper, and then just plot them out. So just try C for me, please, and we'll do it together.
Wait, Sam, do we just do the next one?
Yes, that's correct.
Alright.
-2 times 0, 0 plus 1, 1. Now you can see what's going down that function. So that's what? 2. So then 3, 1, -1. If you wanted to, you could do that fast like that. Once you've got your table out, then draw. Okay, so Maya, what do you have for y value here? This one, C, the one that we're doing. 3, 1, -1, -3. Cool. And then x is -1, y is 3, so somewhere there. X is 0, y is 1. X is 1, y is -1, somewhere there. X is 2, y is -3, somewhere there. And then again, draw. a straight line. What do you mean? X, you did your, show me. Yeah, you're still doing X's. X is this way, Y is this way. And I said that's the first mistake everyone makes. So X is this way, Y is. X's, left and right, Y, up and down. Maybe you can remember because Y, in answer that long tail. So you think of it, Y is up and down. X is left and right. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Anyone have any questions for C? Okay. Hold on, let me just see.
Sam, just really quick.
Yep.
With that, can't you write the next to the question you say y equals x plus 2 for like a and then like what? Or is that like do you have to do that?
For this question, do I have to do all this?
Like just with all of them, do you have to put the actual question next to it?
Next to the line. So you're saying do you have to write it like this, y equals x plus 2?
Yeah.
No, you don't have to. I think your teachers tell you to do that, but you don't. That's not a requirement.
He told us to do it like that.
That's okay. Then you can do that. If your teacher wants it done that way, then you can do that.
Okay.
It's not an important thing to do or not to do.
Yeah.
It will be important if you had two graphs, which is that's when I would tell you to do it. So if you had two graphs, well, we don't know which one's which. So you'll be writing this one is like yx plus 2, this one is y equals negative 2x plus 1. Make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Let's try to draw this one. Next one, question 2a. X equals negative 1. What does x always equal to? Negative 1. Always. Doesn't matter what the y values are, x is always negative 1. And how do we draw that? Well, negative 1. Y is negative 1. X is negative 1, y is 0. X is negative 1, y is 1. I think you guys are starting to realize what happens. X is negative 1 is actually a vertical line. Because x is always negative 1. It's not changing. Say that again. I was just putting more dots. Yeah. These go on forever, don't forget. That's why there's arrows at the end. What is the y value always equal to here? If it's y equals to 2. Well, isn't it just always going to be 2? Because it doesn't say 2x. So it's not changing with x's. The y value is always just 2. And how would that look like? If the y value is always 2, well, it will look like something like a horizontal line at 2. Does that make sense? So essentially, the other letter is not impacting it. So these ones here, look at them now. See how there was a relationship between y and x, y and x, y and x, whereas this is just y, or this is just x. That's why it's not a diagonal line. If it's y and x, it will always be a diagonal. If it's just by itself, if it's just x, it's always vertical. If it's just y, it's always horizontal. Yeah, how did I know it's moving to the left? The dots, the points, negative 1, x is negative 1, y is 3. So when you connect the dots, but yeah, the x is negative 1. You're looking at this is y is negative 1. So look at it again. X is negative 1. Where's that? That's right there. And then y is 3, right there. So put the dot there. Then x is 0, y is 1, put the dot there. You get that? X is 1. Where's your x is 1? Is it here? Is that x1? No, yeah, x is 1 right there. And then y is negative 1 right there. Hold on, you're not meant to know that, you're connecting dots.
No, because you said I did it wrong way.
You did it wrong way only because you did your x's as y's, your y's as x's. So x, are you meant to go left and right or up and down? No, wrong, left and right. That's where you're getting it wrong. X, left and right. Y, up and down. X, left and right. Y, up and down. So have a look at it again. Your x here, it says negative 1. Is that point there or that point there? The first one or the second one? You don't know which one it is? Yeah, wait, take your time. First one? Sorry, negative 1 there. First one or second one? For x is negative 1. Yes, correct. And then y is negative 3. Y now is negative 3. So where do we go down? We go down 3, right there, and you put a point right there. That's where they meet.
You already said that, but I just don't know how I'll know which way it goes middle.
Okay. You're answering the same question. Ready? Ready? Wait. If I had this, 1, 2, 3, 4, is it going to be moving this way? Are you going to draw it like that? You're going to draw it like this. I know what you're saying. You're saying, how come my one here, I drew it this way? Now I'm telling you, it's because you did your x's and y's the other way around. You see here, look, you're not reading. It says x, negative 1. All right, I'm just going to stop because it seems like you're going to keep going back like that. Hold on, I'll come and help you out. Can you guys start question 3, please? With B. I only want B done. So, you got to draw 2 curves on your number plane here, and what should happen, they will meet somewhere. And we want that point of intersection. So first, fill out your table for each one, draw your graph, and then find, if you can, their point of intersection. So please start that. Let me just help Maya out. Because x is negative 1, y is 3. X is negative 1, y is 3. Show that here. How come? X is negative 1. So remember x is negative 1. At the end, we're up 3 1. Right there. That's your left point. X is, so this point is -1 and 3. What's this point? X is 0. Y is 1. 0, 1. What's this? 2, comma, 3. So x is 2, 1, 2, y is 1, 2. Do you want to see that? That's why I started going so well.
Sam?
1 second. X is 0, y is 3. X is 0, y is 3. Whatever it is. Where's me? And find the letter here. X is 0, y is 3. So x's are this way. Is the x. If you're when you're saying y is 3, are you meant to be going this way? You might say this is your x, this is your y. That's really not meant to say. You're meant to say this is x is before y. Because x is before y in the alphabet. So you go x4.
Yeah, but that's x is 3. This is y is 3. Y is 3.
It would be the same one.
What one is this way? Because this is the way it is. X is first and then y.
It's like
And x is 0. What are you doing now? X is 0. X is directed. And then y is 3. So you go up 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it again. Come on. X is what? No, X, this is like a from this whole question. X is what? One number left. 1. Y is? No. X is? Y is? The first letter, the first number, sorry, is x. The second number is y. And what you need to remember is x's are this way, left and right. Y's are up and down. So, smash it down. Good job.
Yep, question? Did anyone have a question? All right. Elijah, can you tell me your answers for the first table of values?
I got 2, 2, 5, and 6.
Ooh, okay, hold on. 2 times 2. I agree with this
Oh,
one.
negative 2. Negative
This
2.
one here, the only one I agree with is these two. These two I don't agree with.
Is the first one negative 2?
No.
Oh,
0, 2, 4.
0. Yeah.
Oh.
Because 2 times negative 1 is negative 2 plus 2 is 0. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4.
Oh, okay.
And then what about this one? So y. Yep.
I haven't done this one yet.
Okay.
I just finished the first one.
Go on to this page. Go on to this page. So, Matt, can you tell me your answer for this one? X is negative 1 plus 2. What should it be?
1.
1, and then?
Yeah.
0 plus 2?
3, 4.
Yeah, easy. Okay. So now that we've got these, we should be able to get our points from these. So now, look, Maya, look at this. This is what I want to see. X is negative 1, Y is 0. X is negative 1, right there. Y is 0. You don't move up. X is 0, y is 2. X is 0, y is 2. Do you agree with that? X is 1, y is, what does it say? X is 1, y is 4. X is 1, y is 4. X is 2, y is 6. Can you draw a line? Better than my lines, like he keeps saying. Oh, come on. Something like that. And then, next one. Let's draw in a different color. X is negative 1, y is 1. X is negative 1, y is 1, right there. X is 0, y is 2, right there. X is 1, y is 3. X is 1, y is 3, right there. X is 2, y is 4, right there. Looks something like this. Cool? Just follow the dots. As long as you know your x's and y's, it's fine. And then how do we plug these in? You replace your x for negative 1 in your calculator. So 2 times negative 1 plus 2. If you bring your calculator next week, it'll be a lot easier for you. Believe me. All right, and then the question just says, find the point of intersection. Where's did you find it, Cindy? Point of intersection? Look at your table. Actually, there is a point that matches. What point? Yeah, that's it. That's the point of intersection. That's where they will intersect. X is 0, y is 2. Right there. Anyone have any issues with that? Adele, you okay with that?
Yeah.
It's making a bit more sense in the
Yeah.
last few weeks.
Yeah.
That's good. That's how it's meant to be like that. As you do more of it,
Yeah.
it gets easier.
Yeah.
Okay, all good, all good. Don't worry, you're doing well. Like I said, I might stop it there. Let me just have a quick look. Yep, I'm gonna leave it there at this point in time. Let me just see. I want to do the same thing. So that's the same. So yep, go to do these 2 questions, please. Same as you guys. Go to your unit 6. You guys are going to do question 2. I'm going to stop the recording for now. We don't need it.